Devon Larratt versus Engin Terzi. That is what everyone is discussing. But is it really Devon Larratt versus Engin Terzi? Or it is East versus West? Is it Devon Larratt versus Eastern European arm wrestlers? Or it is Robert versus Engin? The Eastern European arm wrestlers have declared that if Engin Terzi is not part of East versus West or any organization, then we are not going to participate in that organization. What does it mean? So if Engin Terzi decides to retire today, all the Eastern European arm wrestlers will retire today. That is really funny. According to the Eastern European arm wrestlers, if Engin Terzi is not there, then it will be difficult to control Devon Larratt. Devon Larratt will change the rules. Devon Larratt will influence the organization and everything will be controlled by Devon Larratt. But is this a real issue? Everybody is discussing about the king's move, the running foul system, whether Devon is worshipping the devil or not. These are the arm wrestling discussions nowadays. But the basic question is Engin Terzi happy working with Robert? Does Robert wants to work with Engin? Because Dexter was saying in Henry's live that they want to bring a new system where 4-5 matches they will give it for free to the fans and then create the interest among them, and then they will keep the main event 4 or 5 matches in pay-per-view. But there is a disagreement with Engin. Engin feels that this will be a disrespect to the athletes whose match we are showing as free. So there is already a disagreement. This is just an example. Dexter asked a question, what is the limit of this lane? What is the boundary of this lane which Engin is holding? If the company decides that in this coming event we will conduct only 5 matches and Engin decides no, 5 will be very less, other athletes are looking for matches, so we need to do 12 matches. So whether it will come under Engin's lane or Robert or Dexter's lane? So that is a big question. So they are already having a problem. So Robert and Dexter are feeling already uncomfortable working with Engin. So that is the real issue. So all this drama what is going on, that is to bring Engin back to East versus West. And the discussion is like Devon Larratt will control, Devon Larratt will influence and all these things. And so many discussions, so many podcasts, so many live streams are going on. But the actual problem is Robert and Dexter do not want to work with Engin. So if they agree at this moment, this problem will again come and after 6 months Engin will again quit. So Robert and Dexter should make a plan in such a way that Engin doesn't create this problem anymore, because now the company is owned by Robert but the athletes are controlled by Engin and the organization can't work like this. So at this time Robert and Dexter will take some decision which will be good for the moment, but in long term this is going to fail, guys. For now, this is the basic point which everyone is missing. I wanted to highlight. The main point is not what is going on between Engin and Devon. The main point is not what is going on between Eastern European arm wrestlers versus Devon. The main point here is Robert and Dexter are feeling uncomfortable working with Engin. So now the Eastern European arm wrestlers are threatening to the owner of the organization that you have to work with Engin. You are bound to listen to Engin. Whatever Engin says, that is final. You have to listen that. You have to implement that. If you are not doing that, then we are out. This is literally a threat. Now the owners are listening forever or listening for time being. That we will see. That's it, guys, for today. I just wanted to make a small video on the basic issue we are facing and the discussion going around in social media. Those are totally different topics. So if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you, guys.